Jesse, what happens with a low appraisal?
If an appraisal comes in low, we jump in and our team gets going. First thing we do is we look at the appraisal and we look at a couple of things. We want to make sure that the appraiser didn't make any errors. We also want to look at the comparable homes that the appraiser used to comp against the home that you're purchasing. If we find errors or if we find things that we disagree with, we will then talk to the lender and say that there's a problem with it. We'll go down that path. If there aren't any errors or anything that we see should be changed on the appraisal, then the first thing we're going to recommend to you is go to the seller and say, hey seller, we have a low appraisal. We need to lower the sales price to match this appraisal. Seller doesn't have to do that. Seller could come back and say, no, price is as it is. So if that's the case, then we've got a couple of options. If you've got the money to make up the difference between the low appraisal and the sales price, you can cover that delta. You move on towards closing and purchase the home that you want. Maybe we can find a middle ground with the seller. That's another option. Final option is if you can't make up that delta or anywhere in the middle, then we will have to terminate the contract, move on, and find you a different home.